Hello guys, Robert1 here, coming at you with a new Yu-Gi-Oh video, and today we are going to be talking about the new Flames of Destruction set coming out this weekend, the new sneak peek. And essentially I'm going to be telling you guys 5 cards you should be picking up at that sneak peek. Now there are a lot of cards in this set that are pretty decent, that are pretty good, but these are the 5 cards that I believe you guys should be trying to pick up. If you see someone pull them, if you see someone get them, you should definitely try to pick these up from your people you're playing with, or your opponents, or anything like that, so you can just have the cards beforehand. Now, be wary. Some of these cards are going to be quite expensive if you try to pick them up. But if you can get them at a good price, a good deal, definitely attempt to pick them up because it will be worth it in the long run. Especially because these cards will be a very good cards to use later on, seeing as they have high playability, in my opinion, later going on in the game. So, without further ado, let's go on to these cards. Now, they aren't in any particular order, such as 5 is the best, 1 is the worst. It's just 5 cards you should try to pick up during your sneak peek. And a lot of these cards, in my opinion, are worth picking up, and to be honest, because they do have fundamental playability in the game, and they will be very good late in the game as well. So, let's get into this. So the first one we're going to be talking about is Altergeist Multi-Faker. Now this is a card you guys should definitely attempt to pick up if you see someone have it, if you see someone pull it. You should definitely try to pick this up, especially if you're going to be playing Altergeists. This card is essentially the double helix of the set, the spiral double helix of the set, where it's probably going to be ranging from anywhere between maybe £10 to £15 right away, because the card is actually pretty decent. Being able to give the Altergeist deck away to special summon from the deck, giving them more summon ability, and just makes the whole deck rounded around really good, seeing as they have a lot of negation, but they don't have a lot of ways to get to said negation, because they don't have a lot of summon ability. But Multi-Faker allows you to get to that summon ability, which is really, really good for the deck, and you should definitely attempt to pick these up if possible. Personally, I'm going to try and pick up 3 because I want to play Altergeists, and I want to give you guys an Altergeist deck profile, because I've actually been testing the deck a lot. It's really fun to play, and I really want to be playing it, maybe even at Nationals, depending on. But Altergeist Multi-Faker is definitely a card that you should attempt to pick up. It's got a lot of playability in the Altergeist deck. You need it. It rounds the whole Altergeist deck together, and it's definitely a card that you should pick up if you can get it on the cheap end. Again, I'll be trying to pick up 3 for my Altergeist deck so I can deck profile it and do dual videos with it for you guys, because I want to play Altergeist. They seem fun, and there's something different from Pendulum that is actually quite enjoyable for me. It's like more control based, and I enjoy that. But yeah, definitely attempt to pick up Multi-Faker. It will be worth it in the long run. Next, you guys should be trying to pick up. Now, this is a cheaper one that I feel like will go up over time. And that is Red Reboot. Now, Red Reboot is basically a trap card. It's a hand trap that you pay half your life points, negate a trap card. That is activated. Trap's done for the whole turn. Reset the trap card that you negate, and your opponent gets to set another trap card from their deck. Now, why do I think this card is really good, and why you guys should try to pick it up? Well, first of all, the whole fact that it's a hand trap is a big one. Being able to just activate the card directly from your hand, negating any trap card that they activate, and also trap stunning them for the turn, is really worth it, seeing as the card has a lot of high playability in that sense, because it's a better trap stun. Like, personally, I will use this card. I'm probably going to be siding maybe 2 to 3 of this card, because the Altergeists are going to be in the game, and it's going to be something I need to deal with, so it'll be worth siding 2 to 3. And the card actually has a lot of playability down the line. It's one of those super rares in the set that essentially gets it's one of those super rares like Babuska or Twin Twisters or Heavy Storm Duster. It's a super rare that will go up over time, and if you can pick them up, I suggest you do, because they have very high playability, seeing as Altergeist will be coming out. We'll be going into a more stun-based format, and also it's a slide in against stuff like Evenly matched. It's a siding against evenly matched, which is a really powerful card. Sure, you have to pay half your life points to activate the card, but it's the fact that it can trap stun your opponent from a whole turn, and it can negate any trap card. And that's just insane to me, and it is very good in my opinion because of that. So definitely attempt to pick up red reboots. They'll have high playability later on. It's a super rare that has its potential to go up in price from maybe the £1 to £2 that's out on release to maybe like a £5 super rare down the line, or maybe even a £10 super rare like Twin Twister was. But yeah, red reboot you should attempt to pick up as well. Next we are going to be talking about, next is Infinite Transience, Infinite Transience, is a trap. It's basically a trap card that it's another hand trap card. Like, you want to activate it from your hand. Its effect is essentially you control no cards, activate this card directly from your hand, negate any monster effect, negate a monster's face-up monster's effect. This effect is good. It's a good card in my opinion. Outside of that, also if you activate it while it's set, negate all card effects in the same column as that card, which is actually pretty decent. And looking at it from that standpoint, I feel like this is a card that you should definitely attempt to pick up. Now, it is a secret rare, sadly, but nonetheless, you guys should attempt to pick it up. If you can get it cheap, you should. Personally, I'm going to try and pick up maybe 2 to 3 of them. Hopefully not for too much, because I reckon the card will be anywhere from maybe 25 to 35 pounds. On release, because it's going to be a very good card to play, it's going to be a very good card to use, and it's something you guys should definitely attempt to get if you can. But yeah, definitely try to pick up Infinite Transience, because it's just definitely a very good card. It had a hand trap card that you should attempt to pick up. Another card you guys should attempt to pick up is Trop illogical Trishabinia. Now this is a link-free monster essentially that will be definitely rated probably between 20 to 25 pounds, probably go down and settle around maybe 15. It's essentially, if a monster is special summoned to its link arrow, you can banish the monster special summon and all spell and trap cards on the field, and also deal your opponent for 500 damage for each spell and trap card that was banished on their field. Now, this is going to be a very good link-free in my opinion. It has very high playability in my opinion, because any card deck like Ultigeist that can summon during your opponent's turn, or the Brandish Maidens will be able to utilize this effect, seeing as all you would need to do is you would need to summon a Brandish Maiden. All you need to do is use Honey Bit in the Brandish deck to summon a token to its link arrow, banish the token, and all other spell and trap cards on the field. Also, in Altergeist, you could even use this to use Multi-Faker effects from hand by using one of your set trap cards. Special summon the Multi-Faker. Multi-Faker is banished along with all your back row, but you also get to summon a monster with the Multi-Faker, so you're also gaining a bit of advantage from that, while also banishing all your opponent's set spell and trap cards. So it's a very good card in my opinion that you should definitely attempt to pick up. I'm going to attempt to pick up 1 just because I feel like it's a 1 of in a deck. It's definitely a decent card to pick up, and it's something I believe all you guys should be tempting to pick up because of just how good the card can actually be, depending on the format we're in. Especially with Altergeist coming out, it'll be very good with the Altergeist coming out. And the final card I think you guys should definitely attempt to pick up is Trop Unicorn. Or I should say Nightmare, as it is in the TCG. And Nightmare Unicorn is essentially a Castel. It's a link-free Castel, needs 3 different monsters to make it. The card will definitely be ranged about 30 plus on Sneak Peek, just because of how good the card is. Essentially, its effect is if it's link summoned, you can discard a card, and can basically Castel any card on the field back to the deck, which is very good by discarding a card. And also, if it's co-linked during the draw phase, you can draw as many co-linked monsters to a Tremor monster as possible. So you're going to potentially be getting yourself an extra draw during your draw phase with the card as well. So it's a very good card that I definitely feel like you guys should be attempting to pick up during the sneak peek. It has its playability, high playability as well, just like the Red Reboot, Infinite Transience. Like all of these cards are cards that I believe you guys should attempt to pick up during your sneak peek if you can. They all have very good ideas, but Troy May Unicorn is definitely one you should pick up as well, just because if it's a Castel, a link-free Castel, that sure you have to discard a card to use it. But the fact that you can gain more advantage from that in the long run is very good. Also, if your unicorn is co-linked, you get to draw a card with that discard, so decent there as well. But yeah, guys, those are basically the 5 cards that I think you guys should attempt to pick up at your Flames of Destruction sneak peek this weekend. All of them have good playability. All of them are going to be somewhat pricey, and if you can pick them up really cheap, good for you. Or if you pull them, that's going to be really good. But yeah, you should definitely try to pick them up. Yes, I have a cone now. Cone. But yeah, you should definitely attempt to pick up these cards if you can. They will all have some playability in the game, and it will all be worth picking them up in the long run. But yeah, guys, that's the video. Tell me what you think of these cards in the comment section below. Are you going to attempt to pick them up? Are you not going to attempt to pick them up? Tell me all that in the comment section below. Tell me if you think these are good cards. Tell me if you think they're bad cards. Just give me your opinions on them in the comment section below so I can understand your opinions, your thoughts, and I can have discussions with you as well about them. Also, guys, tonight I will be streaming The Last of Us again, and I know last week the stream cut out, I'm sorry for that, but hopefully tonight the stream won't cut out, my internet won't be an annoyance, and I'll be able to do the 1.5-hour stream to 2-hour stream that I normally like to do on a Thursday now. And yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to press the like button to show that you liked the video. If you want to get subscriptions, if you want to get future YouTube videos from me in your subscription box, press the subscribe button. If you want to be notified for those future YouTube videos, don't forget to press the notification button, guys. And as I said, I am streaming tonight. Please come. It'll be 8 p.m. UK time. I'll be streaming, and I can't wait to see you guys there because we just like to have some fun, talk, and play the game Last of Us or any other game that I will be playing in the future. Hopefully, I'll finish The Last of Us in time to play Spyro, so I can have fun with that. But yeah, guys, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Remember that one? Signing out. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, and check out the links in the description for the previous video, and the link to my Facebook page where you can see previous videos that I've posted there, and any other information that I may have posted there. I hope to see you guys next time, and thanks for watching.